another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Kann ich jetzt bewegen? Ich würde mich jetzt gerne bewegen. Oh, ja, ich kann mich bewegen. Oh, ich kann mich bewegen. Okay, Hauptschirm. Uhr. Aha.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning here has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Oh, das wird Bergnass. Nass. Oder kein schöner...
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut
So,
it down.
da haben wir noch den Batsuit.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Ja, ich dachte immer, dein Anzug wäre kugelsicher, aber naja, da habe ich mich wohl getäuscht. Ich könnte irgendwo das Batmobil sehen. Da ist es doch. Schönes Auto. Ja, wir scheinen auch heute Probleme zu haben.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Aber manchmal haben wir Glück, dass das nur einmal passiert. Wir hoffen, dass das jetzt durchgeht, ansonsten muss das irgendwann nochmal alles wiederholen. So, was haben wir hier hinten? Oh, hier geht's nicht weiter. Unsichtbare Mauer. Ja, richtig. Scheiß Kabel Deutschland. Apparatetisch. Ein Ersatzenterhaken, EMP-Haft-Taser, Sensoren zur Spurenerfassung.
Newest edition. Can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Wird bestimmt nochmal wichtig.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area.
Stimmt, die hat uns ja den
I suppose
Enterhaken
that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Aber hier Rauchkugel.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Ja, und hier haben wir Boomerangs.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Das war schon. Ach, da ist das Datenlaufwerk.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Muss da drauf gucken, dann wissen wir das. So. Datenschutzstelle ist... Ja. Ach, die Controller, muss ich mir erstmal dran gewöhnen. Ganz ehrlich, wenn man nicht mehr gewohnt ist...
Let's find out what was so important.
Oh, wie sieht die Nachrichten jetzt aus?
Encrypted.
Klar war das verschlüsselt.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
Ich habe einen Kinosaal.
In a dark,
sitze ich dann hier unten?
cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Ich meine, so einen Keller hätte ich auch gern. Ah. Drehen, drehen, drehen.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the Codex.
Ein Codex? Was? Ah, jetzt kann ich mich wieder bewegen. Medienberichte. Bauen wir den Catwoman hier. Da haben wir.
Found her.
Wow. Verbrechen, Einbruch, einfacher Diebstahl. Hat er nicht gerade viel?
Not much to find, apparently.
Burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Ja, Batman versteckt
That's
sich
not the
nicht.
point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
War das nicht der Pinguin?
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Weiß ich jetzt gar nicht
Fortunately,
mehr.
you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
Er braucht
I haven't
Geld.
the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Wow. Okay. Ich hoffe mal, dass bald mal wieder ein bisschen Action gibt. Ich muss die Tasten auswendig lernen. Ich brauche die PlayStation jetzt demnächst ein wenig öfters. Krabbelpott Park. Sieht nicht mehr sehr einladend aus.
Where are you, Oz?
So. Ein Graffiti zum Ansehen. Mhm. Der geht da hin und zieht nur ein merkwürdiges Gesicht. Tja, lasst euch überraschen. Auf jeden Fall kommt diese Woche noch was. So, ein Obdachloser. Obdachlosen untersuchen. Kleingeld geben. Okay, ich gebe ihm Geld.
Thank you, sir.
Boah, du siehst echt kaputt aus. Also Kim, viel kann es nicht sein. Überleg, was diese Woche kommt. Wow. Wieder ein geistreicher Blick und das war's. Das nennt er einen Obdachlosen untersuchen. Wie der läuft. So, ist ja noch was? Nö, ich glaube, ich habe alles angeguckt. Dann gehen wir weiter.
Great.
Wow. Der WhatsApp.
Statue, but no Oz.
Der WhatsApp. Schreibt nicht mal zurück. Ein Einkaufswagen. Komm, wir gucken uns den Einkaufswagen an. Kannst ihm auch einen geistlosen Blick zuwerfen. Oh nein, da ist noch ein Einkaufswagen. Guck ihn an. Ist hier sonst noch irgendwo was? Da ist noch was. Na wow. Graffiti, aber guckt er auch wieder nur an und sagt. Ah ne, sagt ja gar nichts, er guckt ja nur. Wow. Der guckt immer nur so geistreich.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Oh, er hat was gesagt dazu. Er hat was dazu gesagt. Oh mein Gott. Vielleicht gefällt ihm ja das Graffiti besser. Oh, das Graffiti kann ich mir nicht ansehen lassen. Geldsack, das wird ihm vielleicht besser gefallen. Wow. Der Typ, der da steht, heißt einfach nur Dealer.
Hey.
Beat it.
Boah, ja, ich gehe ja schon. Ey. Der Typ hat echt gute Laune. So, haben wir noch die Statue, dann müssten wir eigentlich alles haben.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Okay, ganz ruhig.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
Ich habe alles dem Penner da hinten gegeben.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Oh nein, jetzt muss ich wieder klicken. Ja, wow. Ging schon mal wieder voll in die Buchs.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh. Und nochmal einen nach. Der hat doch schon so eine Fresse.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Aber ich habe das Gefühl, der Typ wird uns noch jede Menge Ärger machen. Oh mein Gott. Auto wartet südlich des Parks. Schön, dass mein Auto auf mich wartet. Ach, tut das ein Auto nicht sowieso ständig auf einen warten? Oh, eine neue Location. Soll da das Krankenhaus hin? Oh. Das ist
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Michael.
Bruce, Bruce!
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here,
Der hört gar nicht zu.
we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out.
Lief ja
Please,
super
let's try to
bisher.
keep this civilized.
Und hallo Karl Doggy.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Wow. Raus aus meinem Haus. Sehr schön. War ja klar, dass irgendwie alles den Bach runtergehen muss. Das kommt auch, wenn man sich den Mafiosi-Boss ins Haus holt. Danke, Harvey. Wow, war die Butze vorher auch schon so leer?
Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Jo, war ja klar. Soll noch nicht mal aufheben, du. Oh, Cops. Ehrlich. Cops. Unhöfliche Menschen.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's
Kein Problem.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Soll ich Stellung nehmen? Ablehnen? Ach komm.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Wow, gibt's dann bald wieder Action?
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.